Ladies and gentlemen, David Lemon here, and this today is the first brainstorming session. Um, as you may know, tomorrow we have an epic goal that we set out for ourselves, and this is a 13-day continuous live stream of our launch. Um, this is when I'm still thinking about it. Basically, nobody will watch this complete video. I'm pretty sure. Like, I know that I'm not capable of watching 13 hours continuous video, but the knowledge and the ideas that will be shared during those 13 days is just like we will be able to use this content, and you will be able to use this content, learn from it, and apply it for your own business. It will be like a content faucet for you guys. So tomorrow we're turning on the faucet. It will be going on for 13 days consecutively, and then we're turning off the faucet. The knowledge, the ideas, the things that these experts will share, the things you will be able to learn is, I believe, something that no other company does. And this is so that we can provide you with the best, with the best content possible, to learn how to use the software, to learn not only the software, we're a software company, but to learn the mindset, to learn what needs to go into creating something with our software. So this is what we set out to do in these 13 days. What we are doing is turning on the camera 6 hours before the October 6th. So basically we're starting tomorrow. Turning it is tomorrow at noon my time, which is Central European time. This is 6 a.m. in Eastern Standard Time. So 6 hours before noon Eastern Standard Time, we're turning on the cameras, and we're live streaming continuously for 13 days. This is going to be epic. But for today's live stream, I wanted to actually get you guys. Let's consider this as a small mini board meeting, because we want to not only give you, the actual users, all the content, because we want to hear from you and what you would like to listen to, what you would like to hear, what you would like to learn during those next 13 days. This is something that we are creating not for ourselves, not just break records and to clutter our YouTube channel with all kinds of different videos. No, we're just creating this to provide you the best content possible, the free content, and basically to teach you how to succeed with marketing, with the software, with your mindset, with things like this. So I want to hear from you. What would you like to learn in these coming days? We'll be having experts, and I don't even know all the names that we are going to be having on. We'll be having on users, we'll be having on our designers, our developers, our founders, people that are working in the social media department of our company, people that are working in basically the whole company will be coming on, from support, from here, from there, developers. And you must have questions that you would like to ask these people. What is something that is keeping you up at night, that you don't want the answer, that you don't know the answers to? And let's just brainstorm these ideas, what we could mention, and also what would you like me or others create using this software. So I have my handy dandy Google Drive or Google Doc sheet over here with a Pre-GrooveAthon brainstorming session. Today I'm listening to you. Usually you're listening to my teachings and my content, but I today want to listen to your content. So if you could give us some ideas that we could create content on, so that you learn from that. This would be like what we're trying to do with our software. We listen to customers' feedback in order to make a better software. This is what we want to do with our launch videos and the trainings as well. We listen to the to the questions that you're asking us. We listen to what you would like to know. So we create the content so you can learn that and apply that in your own lives. So let's just see who is with us, and let's just hear these ideas, what you came up with. I'm pretty sure you have a lot of questions you would like to answer, you would like to find the answers to, and also listen in on conversation, like in case there is something that you're unsure of and not sure how to start or not sure how to continue because you're stuck because of something. Let me know those questions. I'll write it out, and then I will find the best people to create content on and talk about those during our Grooveathon. So let's just see who is with us here. Jeffrey Fullerton. So Jeffrey is one of these people that will be coming on live, and he will be also in front of the cameras. You'll see more of Jeffrey very soon. I wish I could be on this live. I'm running a training class and won't be finished until noon. I'll check in directly. No problem at all, Jeffrey. Thank you very much for agreeing to come on to teach these lovely users of our Groove Facebook group. And also everybody else that will be joining in. What we are trying to do is promote Groove in the best possible light so that other people join in. People can still join in on this lifetime deal, and this is something that a lot of people may not know that they need and they want. So this is something we need to show them that this is awesome. And then if they join now, they will not need to pay for the software itself again in the future. They can just have that software like I purchase, and then now this is mine, and I can just use it, and then for all kinds of different ideas that they may need in the future. So this is the Groove launch about. This is what the Groove launch is about. Sorry. Michael Faust is saying, I'm here. Awesome. It's good to have you here. Darcy Hall, morning from sunny Vegas. Good morning, Darcy. Martin Guda. Hi, David, from Norwich, UK. Gary Butcher, good morning from Pinkerton, Ohio, where everything is groovy. Awesome. I have a Facebook user saying hi, David. Matthias is here saying hi. Hi from Hopi, North Arizona. Nice. Gary Butcher, GrooveMail integrations, how to do, how to use. So GrooveMail doesn't have integrations at this moment. We are still working on that one, but a great question. So with GrooveMail, I can answer this one. We don't need content on it because it is not something that is available yet. GrooveMail should come out as an integration in the next couple of days. So then most probably this will be during the GrooveAthon. Once it does come out, I can create content using that. But it will be as simple as choosing GrooveMail from the integrations tab and just putting it in when your forms are created. So you create the form in Groove Pages and you add on GrooveMail as an integration. It's very simple. However, once this comes out, we'll create content on it. Great. Costing is too high if paid in Indian currency. I like everything but got stuck on pricing. Well, the pricing is high in case you want to pay at the same at once. When I was a customer of this one, I was a customer. I started out as you guys. I purchased the software with my own money, and I wasn't able to purchase it with a one-time price. So I paid more than what I would have paid with a one-time payment. The one-time payment is I believe $500 or so cheaper than if you pay in installments. But I wasn't able to do it. I was still working a full-time job as a hotel receptionist, and I didn't have the funds to pay it at once. However, I chose to pay the 3 payments of $495. Even that is expensive for some. However, if you think about it, how much would that cost you in case you would use a competitor software? Okay, so if you would use a competitor software, and let's just say that Groove is now finished, GrooveFunnels is now a complete software, which will be very shortly in just a couple of months. Of course, not software is not complete when all the bugs are ironed out. Even Windows and Apple and all kinds of companies have their software with bugs. So that's not what I'm talking about. But when it leaves the beta version, when it actually goes on to the monthly plan, Groove will become a more expensive option. So in case you purchase it now, you pay it off, you will have it for life. Basically, you can use it and not pay anything else for a software again. But you don't have to. You can start out with the free version as well. So in case you sign up for a free version, you can sell things through GrooveSell without any limitations. You can create 3 websites with unlimited pages on each of those websites with your custom domain, with your things like that. So Donna Fox said in a previous webinar when she was doing it, I believe last Friday, what we are trying to do with this freemium or the free software is to get people started in online business, to create their online business. But to expand that online business is where the people would be able to upgrade. So to start, in case you're starting out, I'm not quite sure who you are. It doesn't say the name over here. It just says Facebook user. I know that the price is high. For me, it was high as well, but you don't have to, if you're starting out, start out just using the free version. If you've used the free version, you still have a couple of weeks to go until the platinum is, or the lifetime option is going away. You start out with the free, you promote maybe Groove, you get on these affiliate sales, and a lot of people started out and a lot of people paid off the actual access to the lifetime platinum deal using affiliate commissions that they were getting by promoting the GrooveFunnels suite of tools. So this is something I would suggest you to do in case you're looking to and you don't know how to start promoting it. I created a video on this one, how to make money using GrooveFunnels. And this is available inside our YouTube channel or on our support help desk, like support.groovedigital.com. But in case you search for money, and the title is How to Make Money Using the GrooveFunnels suite of tools, have a look at this one. I also made Make Money Through Your Designs using Groove Pages. So in case you want to learn how to what are different strategies of making money using these tools, and this you can do also on a free account, you can watch this video. In case you want to dive in and then just sell designs, you can watch this video. These videos are very popular. As you can see, 5,000, more than 5,000 views on this one, 700 something views on this one, because people want to learn how to actually make money starting from the free account. Okay. Liam Watson saying hi, David. Alicia saying hello. Paul saying great app. How can I promote my affiliate link and how efficient it is? Why is this Groove software very unique? That's a great question, Paul. This would be a topic on itself. So I'll just write this down. How can I promote affiliate links? We already have content on this one, but it is always very good to repeat it live when we have new users coming in. So how can I promote my affiliate links and how efficient is it? Okay. Why GrooveFunnels why is GrooveFunnels unique? Great questions. Nice. Thank you very much, Paul. This requires a more in-depth explanation. I will not go into this one, but I wrote it here as a topic questions that I or somebody else from the presenters or the speakers would be able to talk about this. So thank you very much, Paul. Very good questions, guys. Again, in case you have any questions like what Paul said, he wants to learn something more from our software. He has questions that require that I could give a different answer than somebody else. Give me those questions that you're interested in, that you want to hear other experts, not only me. You probably listen to me often in case you're watching our videos that we publish. But during this grooveathon we will have a lot of experts, and when I say experts, this means like 5, 6, 7, 8 figure earners inside the online business digital marketing world. And what are the questions you want to ask them? So don't ask me who is actually coming, but like in general, what are your questions on how to get started with affiliate marketing, for example? This is a great question. I could be able to answer this, but somebody else would be giving a different answer to this one, because it's a general question. It is not specific to one person. So things like this that you want to find the answers to and you want to learn from, you can give me these questions that would be great topics to talk about. Also, in case you would like to see something built, let's just say I turn on the camera during the grooveathon, and we have now, for example, 5, 6, 7 some hours to build something. What would you like to see me build with you, with the people on there? I already have a list of things that I want to build, but I want to learn from you what you actually want me to demonstrate, to build with you guys together. Okay, so Melissa is here. Good morning, David and everyone. Let's just have a look. Max from Florida is here, Max Cantor, and Max was the winner of the Groove Card t-shirt from one of our contests, or the giveaway games that John Cornetta, one of the co-founders of Groove Digital, did. He asked the Facebook group to share out their affiliate link inside their Facebook profiles and do a screenshot of it, and Max was the winner of that contest giveaway. So congrats, Max, one more time. Darcy Hall, I'd be interested in hearing from the developers periodically on the live streams. Okay, Darcy, this is great. What questions, or what would you like to hear from the devs? What questions would you ask them in case you would be the host of the grooveathon? Let's just write over here questions for the devs, and then let's just, instead of these dots, let's just expand on this one, Darcy, in case you could type in what you would ask them. That would be great. Fernanda, hi from Brazil. Awesome. It's good to have you here, Fernanda. What is Groove Quiz? How can it be used? This is a great question. What is Groove Quiz? How can it be used? So, Michael, that's a great question. This would need to be answered by somebody in the either management or the development, because at this moment, not a lot of things are known about the future of GrooveFunnels apps. So this is a great question that could be asked, that we could ask one of the founders, like, for example, I don't know, Mike Filsame, for example. He had a vision of creating these Groove Blog, Groove Webinar, Groove Task, Groove Calendar, Groove Survey. Groove Survey and Groove Quiz will be, I believe, under one name. It's not 100% sure, but don't quote me on that, but I believe it will be one app that will have different functions. I believe it will be similar to Groove Sell and Groove Affiliate. So it's one app, but it has different functions. So I believe this is what's coming also for Groove Quiz and Groove Survey. Well, the name itself says that it will do quizzes and surveys. In what depth and how much and how big? People were comparing it, and I heard some of our founders comparing it to Response Suite, I believe, was one of the apps. Some, I don't know if the founders mentioned it, but some users mentioned it, that it will be similar to Bucket.io. I do not know what the extent of the apps and what the features of the apps will be, but this is a great question we could ask from somebody that knows more about this, maybe one of the devs or maybe somebody from the management, just to understand their vision for this app. Okay, great question, Michael. That's a complicated question for everybody else to answer, but I can answer this one myself. From Paul Jones. How are you, David? Thank you, Paul. I'm doing great. I actually purchased, if you can see, probably this was not visible before, I purchased another chair, because if we're going to be doing this GrooveAthon for a couple of days, actually I need to be able to sit in for long periods of time. Before, my chair that I had was could be considered as a medieval torture machine, because I had so big back problems later on. When I just stood up, I was like, oh my god, I couldn't stand tall. So I'm doing great. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to what is coming in this next couple of days. I'm actually excited and a bit nervous at the same time, because I don't know what we set ourselves out to do in these continuous 13 days. So let me just show you a sneak peek of the schedule. So this is not a complete schedule. This is just a plan, just like a brainstorming session, what we are doing now, of what is coming. So this is how it looks like. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, da da da. So this is how it looks like. If you see the yellow and also this bright, it's like a different shade of yellow, this is where I am going to be. So I'm going to be off on Saturday, Sunday. This is not official. I'm just showing you a sneak peek of it. And this is how it looks like. So it is going to be 24 hours. So from midnight to 1 a.m. Each of these lines is 1 hour. And then it's ending at midnight. And then it goes through all these 13 days, as you can see here, until Monday, October 19th. We'll have a lot of different experts, people talking in, and of course doing live builds with me. We'll have Tom Beal, John Garcia, Travis Stevenson is coming in. He is the person from Chatmatic. He is going to be also doing some builds and things like this. So it's a lot of great things are coming in. Let's see who else is here with us. Asher. Okay. Hi, David. GrooveCell with GrooveMember on multiple tiers, as well as drip feeding content. So Asher, I will probably do something like that, but GrooveMember and GrooveCell, I did a video on this one previously. If you search for it, let's just do support.groovedigital.com. In case you just type in GrooveMember. And then there is creating a funnel using Groove Pages, GrooveCell, and GrooveMember. So I did that in here. So in case you have a look at that, in case you need it for now immediately, you can have that already. So if you click on it, you can see the timestamps. And this is the Q&A time at 1 hour mark, 22 minutes. So creating your membership in GrooveMember, this was the last part. Setting up products in GrooveCell, this is previously. And then here I set up Groove Pages. So in this part I set up Groove Pages, in this part I set up GrooveCell, and in this part I set up the membership platform. So in case you're looking for that type of content, I already created it. GrooveMember is getting a couple of more updates this week and next week. So most probably not this week, but next week I believe I will be able to showcase GrooveMember in its true form. So I cannot wait for that. But absolutely, we could write down this as an idea, like creating a product in GrooveCell and connecting it. Maybe we could do a course. That would be great. Connecting it to GrooveMember. A lot of people were asking for how to create a course. I did already that video over there, which was more of a general, but we could do like how to create your course using GrooveCell and GrooveMember. That could be a great idea. Awesome. So let's have a look. Can the data captured through GrooveCell checkout form be integrated in a GrooveMail audience? Very good question. At this moment, Matthias, it is not integrated. So the two platforms are not yet communicating. So GrooveCell works with Groove Pages at this moment alone. There are no other apps that are connected to GrooveCell yet. Groove Video is alone at this moment. It is not yet integrated. GrooveMember is not yet integrated. Groove Groove member, Groove video, and which one am I missing? Groove member, Groove video, and Groove mail. Yeah, so these are not yet integrated with GrooveCell. So at this moment, it is still in need of a couple of updates. The platforms need to be more stable, and the UI actually needs to function properly in order for us to create these integrations. Because if we don't create a stable platform before actually integrating it, then it could be it could give mistakes in both platforms. So we don't want that. So this is why these three platforms are still not working together with GrooveCell. And even Groove Pages had just very recently an update where we had the elements from GrooveCell. Like you can pull in an checkout element and use it inside your pages. So that was connected now. So these two were connected just recently as well. Let's see what else. Maybe I could do an image. Let me just do this quickly. I could do maybe an image which says, ask your questions. Actually, not this. Let me just type it out as a banner here. During our GrooveAthon. So let's just do a ticker at the bottom of the page, at the bottom of the video. What would you like to see talked about, demonstrated grooving during our GrooveAthon? Great. So we are getting a lot of interesting ideas over here. Joy Cole, now I'm a lifetime partner. I'm working to catch up. Awesome, Joy. It's good to have you as a lifetime user. We are happy that you joined in. Luxmas, where is the Chatmatic training for Groove users available? So this is not yet available. Once we have that connection between the two companies, we will be announcing that. At this moment, both of the companies are working on developing this further. If you just see back on Monday, it was where we announced, and this was where the contract was actually finalized. So when the two companies like held hand in hand for the first time, before that there were no communications about that. So from Monday until now, we don't have yet this training finalized. And the issue is we need to get our database of user connected with Chatmatic so that the integration, and for everybody else that is new, that is coming in, will be automatically having that training. So this is something we are working on this now. So at this moment, we don't have yet info on that. Once there is some info, you'll bet I will post it in the Facebook group. Namaste from India, from Viber. Bernadette, how do I narrow niche to sell Groove affiliate? Great question. Let's just put this as a topic question for us to talk about. And you can expect from me and from others that we will be talking about how to further develop your sites, your systems for selling Groove as an affiliate at this moment. This GrooveAthon is a front of much bigger thing that is going in the background. So this is our official launch. So we are launching GrooveFunnels for the first time. There was a mini internal launch with our users. We just sent out a couple of emails to our to the users that registered as a free members inside GrooveFunnels. So these were the people that upgraded, and we did a very, very good internal launch. Now what we're doing is focusing not only on the people that are free members of GrooveFunnels. We not only want to get them to upgrade, but we want everybody else that doesn't even know about GrooveFunnels yet to come in. So what we want to do is teach you and everybody else that is coming in how to actually make money about with promoting this suite of tools, and you can expect a lot of training on that one. So how do I narrow niche to sell proof from? Good. Let's just use it like that. How do I narrow a niche to sell Groove funnels to? As an affiliate. I'm putting these questions in so that not only me, but whoever else is coming in will be able to talk about. Good morning all, from Keisha Fox, and she has immediately another question. For the devs, we have 5 devices in editor but only 4 sizes in code. Is this impacting mobile responsiveness in live environment? We have 5 devices in editor but only 4 sizes in code. Is this impacting mobile responsiveness in live environment? Good question. I have no clue about that. I don't know how you've seen only 4 sizes in code. Let's ask our devs. 5 devices in editor. I believe this is for Groove pages, and for Groove cart, this is where we have EP and GK. We have 5 devices in editor, but only 4 in code. I wish I could just copy over the questions from the live stream, but unfortunately that is not an option in StreamYard in the editor. Mobile. Good. I don't think that this is an issue. I believe the browser that is displaying the code, but the builder is already building in 5 different devices. So what if I would need to answer this? I don't think that this is impacting it. In case it is impacting it, it is impacting it positively. I believe it's just the browser is showing up the code and it's showing up that it is only for 4 devices. Will there be recordings of the GrooveAthon available afterwards? Great question, and this is something that we are working on. I can tell you that this is a challenge for us. Facebook allows 8 hours of continuous streaming. So after every 8 hours, we will need to restart that streaming. In case we do that, the same instant the stream breaks, then we will have sort of a continuous streaming. If we don't do it immediately afterwards, then it will break the continuum. Like it will be 8 hours, then maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 couple of minutes there will be nothing, and then it will be continuing on. So Facebook will automatically give you replays of every 8 hours. Okay, otherwise you will not have a continuous stream on Facebook. You will have a continuous stream on YouTube, but we don't know how long YouTube gives us a recording for. So if we don't end the broadcast at one point and then restart it with a new one, we don't know if YouTube will be recording it. So that is something we still need to explore how to do. We will have recording. We'll give our best to do a recording of it. We just don't know how it will be looking like, because the technology that we have at this moment is not set up to record so long videos as 13 days in a row. We'll see. That's a challenge that we are working with. But yeah, whatever you do, there are challenges you need to just find the solutions for. At this moment, we are in the solution search place. Live build idea: build a membership page training. Great. membership page build. Okay, good. Fernanda, I have a short video on my page using Groove Video, and it's taking about 6 seconds to load on mobile. Is there a way to load faster? I have no idea about this one. This is not something that we want to talk about during the GrooveAthon. This is more with specific questions to one user alone. I'm not quite sure, Fernanda. I would suggest you to reach out to the support, and they could have somebody from the tech department look into this one and why it is loading slow. If it is loading fast on your desktop, this is quite okay. I don't know how it is on mobile, maybe because of the mobile internet speed or what's the issue, but reach out to the support team and they can have a look into it. A Facebook user asking, what kind of chair is that? I need a new one also, lol. So this chair has no names. Like, it literally doesn't have any type of name. It is like blank, no name chair, most probably assembled or created in China, but it is not that fake leather or faux leather as they call it, and it is a chair that is made of um, some kind of synthetic material, but it is breathable. So I don't like to sit on those uh, leather chairs because I just like there's no breathing, or I'm sitting so long, I just start sweating a lot. So I like these materials which are breathe through, and like literally it has no name. I just went into a shop, some sort of an IKEA style shop where they had all kinds of different plates and forks and knives and all kinds of cutleries, and also on one department it had candles and sorts of things, and on the other they had beds and furniture. I just went to the furniture department. I sat on this chair and I said, "Okay, I'm buying this chair now." It is super comfortable, and you can you can swivel in it, and this is the important thing for me. Whenever I'm actually doing live streams for a long time, I'm just doing this one sometimes. So this is what I wanted. No name, absolutely no idea what to recommend you, but I just like this. From the feeling in my behind when I sat on it, it just felt good. Hello everyone, excited and waiting for the launch. Awesome. So in case you have any questions or you have something that you would like to see built or created during this launch, please let us know. Okay, one more time. Arland is giving the idea for the membership page build. Thank you very much. Let's just see the next. How to break objection that the software does everything more or less. How to break objection that the software that does everything more or less. Great question. That is something that we could do a whole topic on, a whole conversation on. How to break objection. And guys, objection questions, these are good in case you have any more objections that you yourself had before purchasing this, or that you are actually struggling with and you don't know the answer. You cannot get over that objection in your head, and this is something that you want us to answer for you. Let us know. These objections do great topics that we can and also you can use in case you're creating your own affiliate promotions. We answer up the objection that other people and other users have, and you can use that inside of your marketing to market GrooveFunnels as a product better. Okay, so how to break objection that a software that does everything does everything more. Yes. Okay, so this is a great question because a lot of people that are coming in and they are not aware that this software is still in beta. They're like, this is not working, that is not working, this is not working, and I paid a lot of money for. And And this answer to this objection would answer that, because people that are coming in, they are waiting, like they're expecting a full and complete software already that they can just start out and then use it for all their marketing needs. However, that's not the case with GrooveFunnels, because GrooveFunnels is in beta. There are a lot of companies that I've seen launch lifetime deals and actually put their software on the market and then start selling only once everything is complete. For example, Kartra, the software that is very similar to ours at this moment, and the founders actually created Kartra themselves. So the founders of GrooveFunnels, they created Kartra first. Kartra was in development for 6 years. So the people that first, they didn't even know that Kartra exists, but because it was in development for a long time. I was speaking with Donna Fox. You probably heard about her. In case you're new, she is the marketing director inside the Groove digital company. And she was the only person with a couple of devs that had access to test Kartra once it was kind of sort of done. And even before, when it was still in beta mode and alpha, beta, she was the person testing Kartra. And this went on for 6 years. So companies had that option to actually create a full, complete software. And then once it's all finished, then they put it out on the market. However, GrooveFunnels decided to do something else. They decided to go through the crowdsourcing way of actually creating a product, showing it to people while it's not finished yet, getting in funds, getting in money so they can put this money into development, so they develop faster, better, stronger software. And this is the other way. So you can have a software developed until it's completely finished, but then you need to bring in your own money, your own funds, your own developers. You need to pay for your own support team and things like that. If you go the route that GrooveFunnels did, they actually created just a MVP, or a minimum viable product, which was Groove Pages, I believe, at this moment, when they started promoting GrooveFunnels. They created Groove Pages, which was very early beta stage. This is when I and a lot of users that are watching now joined in. And as we bought our software, it funded the developers, it funded the support team, it funded the development of the new softwares, of the fixing of the bugs, of the development of the new features and things like this. So this is a crowdsourcing way, and this is like a build it and then sell it way. I believe the crowdsourcing is much better, and this is kind of an answer to how to break objection that the software that does everything more or less. Because you're talking about GrooveFunnels, we went the crowdsourcing way. It may take a little bit longer, that is visible to the public eye, than a company that is playing in the shadows, in the background, and then once they have everything done, then they come out and then sell their products. But why wait? I mean, the software is usable already, and a lot of people actually are using it to generate a lot of money. Like, for example, there is an example, Angie Norris. She did it in the public eye. She created a funnel using Groove Pages and GrooveSell. She sold in one day, I believe, more than $400,000 of her product through GrooveFunnels in one day, using one webinar only. So the software is done, it is working, and if we would just keep it back for a couple of years while everything is finished, a lot of people would be looking for a solution that we have, but we cannot give it to. And so it's kind of sort of a process and a system that we decided to go with, and that's just my answer. But this question can be answered by a lot of different people, a lot of different ways. Let's see other questions. So thank you, David. Looking forward to Groove Member in its proper form. Ooh, me too. I have so big plans for it, for my own products and for the trainings that I want to do for you guys. But at this moment, it is not quite there yet. Would be good to see a use case promoting one ClickBank product, building the pages on GroovePage and creating a package in GrooveCell. So for a ClickBank product, you would not need to create a package in GrooveCell. You would just need to use Groove Affiliate and create a tracking link for that one. So Grooves, that is actually good. Maybe we would need to, during this launch, maybe we would need to focus more on promoting GrooveFunnels, because this is what people are actually asked to do to enter this contest of promoting GrooveFunnels as a product. But we could absolutely keep this idea for a later date. So let's just write it out. Live build of affiliate funnel promoting ClickBank products, seeing group pages and group affiliate. Here we go. Great idea, Matthias. Thank you. David Kavanagh. Hey there, David. See you soon. So David is one of the people that is here on this production plan over here. As you can see, David Kavanagh. He is one of the top affiliates for the GrooveFunnels suite of tools. He's also he's also a trainer. He is teaching people for his actual business, and we got him to come on and do trainings for you guys. So he is usually charging for this training for what he is selling, but for you will have the honor to actually listen from David what he teaches others, and he has a lot of great knowledge that you will be able to tap into. Let's have a look at this one. Timonachi Glass. Morning, David. Give us a current in-depth overview of the status of different apps and also key features feature with estimated date, especially the feature Groove is lacking that ClickFunnels has. I am not very familiar with ClickFunnels, to be honest. I used it for a week or so. I struggled building things out with it, and I've seen it, but I don't know what all the features are. So I'm not the best person to give you like comparisons, in-depth comparisons between ClickFunnels. I know that they are not a very good software company, but they are very good in creating marketing trainings and tools. I see ClickFunnels as a media company. They do, and I purchased, and I have all the books from them, and I purchased a lot of different courses from them, which I learned from a lot, and this got me started in this funnel building world. But I wouldn't be the best person to compare the software from here. So from between GrooveFunnels and ClickFunnels. And also, it is not a fair comparison yet, because ClickFunnels is an old company, not old, but it's a 5-year-old company. Compared to that, GrooveFunnels is barely just a year old and not even out fully yet. I mean, we're just doing a launch of our beta software yet. So it's not a good comparison. I can see that you mentioned here share funnels and current workaround as giving pre-made pages and funnels away as a bonus to sign up is a good way to set sign up. So an overview of missing ClickFunnels feature. So the share funnels is coming this week. I believe this was announced by our devs. I don't know where we stand with that. It should be out this week in GrooveFunnels as well. So that is not something I can do. Comparing these things, but I know once it's developed, like ClickFunnels will be a little baby compared to us. If you've seen one of the previous, or actually this was on the last GrooveAthon, which was a 12-hour GrooveAthon. At the end, I asked Mike to talk about this share funnel feature, and for example, let me just tell you what he said. We'll have a share funnels feature where you will not only be able to share funnels, which is just the most basic version of it. Once our software is fully developed, you'll be able to share businesses. You create a sort of a business with your pages being developed, your full funnel being developed. You create your products inside GrooveSell. You create the affiliate systems also. You create an email sequence. You pre-write the emails. You set everything up. You also upload the videos to Groove Video. You I don't know. You create the membership pages inside Groove Member, and this you bundle up. And you can also put partner contracts. So in case you want to create a mini franchise, everybody that purchases this business from yours, you can create a partner contract that will automatically apply a percentage. So if somebody purchases from this business that you're giving away to somebody or you're selling, as a share business, you'll be able to get a percentage of it. So what ClickFunnels has is going to be a little baby compared to what we are planning to do. I can just say about that, as flipping ClickFunnels users will be huge, but they will be comparing and some won't switch until certain features are active. That is completely fine. We're still developing, and ClickFunnels users don't even know what everything is possible. If ClickFunnels created a very good product that was working a couple of years ago, but as technology, you probably know, if you are purchasing phones, probably every year or two you need to purchase a new phone, because technology becomes obsolete very quickly. In case you purchased, for example, a gaming computer a couple of years ago, today you cannot even run the newest games on that computer because the technology is advancing so fast. And what ClickFunnels did is sort of the Radio Shack problem. They didn't develop quickly enough, or they didn't they thought they could do things the way they did when they started. And in my mistake, they are focusing a lot on media production. I'm not saying ClickFunnels is a bad company. I'm just saying that as a software, they didn't put a lot of focus on it. They put a lot of focus on selling you guys on purchasing their own courses, which are great courses. And I have nothing bad to say about that. It's just that as a software, I believe once GrooveFunnels is more complete, more stable, it will be a better solution for your marketing needs in the future. Facebook live streaming goes up to 8 hours. YouTube live streaming has no limit as far as I know, but the recordings are available only in 12-hour chunks. This is actually great to know, Asher, and I'm still researching this one. I've heard that the recordings are available in 12-hour chunks, but I also heard from some people that 12-hour recordings had no audio. So this is something that I'm still researching, because YouTube chunks basically takes off the audio in order to make a faster video. I'm not quite sure if this is true or not. We'll still need to do the research, but if not, we just use the Facebook recordings then. David Slater, question: what is the best thing to offer small businesses that need to promote online? What's the best thing to offer small businesses that need to promote online? My answer, that would be the solution they are looking for, the solution to their problem. So now your job, and this is what I teach. Entrepreneurs are entrepreneurs because they found a problem and they sell the solution. So in case you are working with small businesses, you need to find the small business problem and sell them a solution. This is how you make the money. There is no golden goose or golden egg that you can actually sell small businesses so that they are happy. But this is something that needs to go. You need to go in there, explore, listen to your target audience. In case a small business your targeting is, for example, a hair salon businesses or beauty spas and things like this. Listen to their customers, listen to their problems, and try to sell the solution to the small businesses. Or listen to the small businesses problem. Oh my God, I don't know how to find customers during this corona crisis. My hair salon business is struggling. Try to solve that problem. Okay, and this is where you sell your solution. This is where you make your money. But it's a good question. What's the best thing to offer small businesses need to promote online. There we go. Byron is saying morning, David. Morning, Byron. Let me just click on your comment over here. Here we go. Tom Ferguson. Tips for driving traffic to the landing pages and websites that are starting from scratch with 0 to few people in a list with a typical budget cost for Facebook, Google, Instagram cost to drive traffic. Great question. Ferguson. Actually, you will not write down the name. Tips for driving. I will not type in the whole question, but I actually will type in the name over here. So once this live stream has ended, I can go and find your whole comment and copy it over. Driving traffic to the landing pages and websites that are starting from scratch. List. Oops, I don't know what happened. What was that? No list. Small budget for, actually I typed it out all. Google, Instagram. Great question, Tom. I haven't used paid ads that much, so I would not be the best person to talk about that. But many of our experts that will be coming on during the GrooveAthon will be able to assist with that one and answer that question for you. Yeah, as I said, I used Facebook ads a little bit. I used Google ads, but I had not even near close to what I wanted to have success, so I would be able to teach people. And then if we have, and I believe we will have, experts to actually teach this exact topic, I will be there and I will be taking notes. Absolutely. So great question. When you delete a page that was published to Groove Pages, how long does it take to replace that page, or can it be overwritten immediately? When you deleted a page that was published through Groove Pages, do you mean a site, when you published a site, or just a page from one site? I believe the deleting is going quite quickly, so I don't know what you are implying to. What is the problem, Byron? In case you could talk about that a little bit more, or just write a comment in that a little below so that I can see and assist you with that. Hi, David. I'd like to see a live build on how to build and promote as an affiliate business, as well as an online store, while capturing and creating an email list with multiple follow-up emails. Very good. So how to build and promote an affiliate business as well as an online store. So these are two different things. Okay, let me just. There are two different tasks, two different things that you are talking about here: promoting an online store and promoting an affiliate business. It is two different things, and they need two different types of promotions. Your own online store, somebody else's online store, needs a different type of promotion. They are mostly product promotions, like focused on one product itself. Either you're doing it in an e-commerce way. Most of the times they're done using videos or product reviews or on packaging reviews and things like that. In case you're promoting an affiliate business, then they focus on the problems that the software or the tools or the actual product is solving. So they require different promotion strategies, but we can actually do If not both, then we can use or the other on the GrooveAthon. But I believe we already have here live build of an affiliate funnel. Okay, so this is with ClickBank. Affiliate with mail follow-up sequence. Okay. Also and store promo with email sequence. For people that don't know what an email sequence is, an email sequence is a is a couple of different emails. So for example, you send out, if somebody purchases, you send out an email one. The email one is the welcome email. Welcome to da da da. Here is your, I don't know, freebie, or here is how you access the product. Then another email you send out, how do you like my product? Did you find it useful? Please reply back. Third email is we didn't hear back from you, da da da. So you send out a couple of different emails, and you can set this out to, you can set it up to be automated. You set up this sequence: one email day one, email 2 day 3, email 4 day 5, and so on. I skipped email 3, it doesn't matter. But you create this sequence and you automate it. Whoever purchases your product, whoever signs up, will get this email sequence coming in. Okay, so this one was answered. Common objection: my systems are already in place. Some people would rather stick with poorly designed, underperforming sites with less functionality because they're up and running. It I get it, because we're all too busy for reduce tips and overcome those objections. Very, very good. This is a complicated one. My systems are already in place. It's okay. So if I would need to answer this one, and I would be paid to actually sell this, and then somebody says sell this system, GrooveFunnels, and somebody says, but I already have a system in place. So what are the benefits? Not features, like you can send emails with GrooveMail. That's a feature. But what are the benefits that the user would be able to do and would be able to use our system better than their previous system? So for example, our system is an all-in-one software. When it's finished, you will not need to log into multiple different platforms. You'll have everything in one place. You can create your site and modify your site, but in case you need to just change an email, you don't need to log out and then log back in on a different tab to some other software you need to remember the password for, and then remember where you actually put that email thing inside. In our system, everything will be connected and everything will be easily seen and modifiable. We will also have a very, very good and simple dashboard for when you log in to actual GrooveFunnels dashboard. You'll see how many emails were sent, how many emails were opened, how many sales you did, how many people just signed up for the freebie, and things like this. So it is a all-in-one system. That's the biggest benefit, I believe. People don't need to pay, purchase, remember their passwords for multiple different platforms. We'll have everything at the same place. Second thing is, our platform is created by marketers for marketers. So there is nobody else that understands the software better than, and the needs of the software than the actual people that create it, because the GrooveFunnels team is selling GrooveFunnels using GrooveFunnels. So it's just a like, if we cannot do it, that means you cannot do it as well. And if we want to do it, you will be able to do it as well. Even with our templates, like there was a Mike Filsame wanted to have a new website, so the designers went out, created the template for the MikeFilsame.com website, and then now that template, because it was created, we just put it into the template library. So what we create, it is for us and for you. So this is how we develop our software. We don't actually create a software that we don't use ourselves. We just sell that software, because that's not a good plan. We create a software that we want to use so that you can use it as well to sell your products. There are a lot of things that you could write out as an answer for these objections. You just need to learn more about the actual problem in case how their sites are performing. Like, we have super fast servers with the Groove Pages code being loaded in absolutely light speed. Like, even that already impacts the open rates, faster loading websites. We have this mobile first indexing page builder where you create the page to be showing up on a higher position in Google, because it is modified specifically for a mobile device and things like this. Their platforms probably don't have that, so you can answer this question on a lot of different ways. But that's just my opinion. I will probably get this question to somebody else to answer from other experts, because now you know my answer. Question: how to set up do a test purchase with Stripe? Fred, that's a very good question, and I answered this one in a previous video. GrooveCell. If you look, I will now look for it. I've seen users sharing it in the Facebook group. Let's just go over there and let's see if it is giving us the option to search for it. Test purchase Stripe. Okay. Any tutorial how to set up test account for a PayPal Stripe? Okay. If you click on it, you will see the answers over here, and one of the users here below, he linked in, here we go, he linked in my videos that are talking about it. So, exploring the new features in GrooveCell. Can I test with PayPal? Can I test or is there a way to test funnel product without paying? There you go. So just search inside the Facebook group. There is a question asking the same question. Fred, you will find your answer there. Okay, perfect. This was answered. Let me just see why. Okay. Where can we access the production schedule? So this production schedule is not public yet. You will have a live version, a public version very soon. We'll have that on a separate page that we'll be promoting. We'll publish it tomorrow when it is done. For now, it is this version is just a plan. It's not something that is live and decided yet. So once we have a website where you can follow what is coming when, then you will be able to follow it there. Looking forward as well. Awesome. No comments to Groove Funnels. Click funnel. Okay. How to position Groove Funnels against Kartra, Kajabi, etc. Again, this depends. I have used Kartra for, I believe, a couple of days. I used Kajabi for a couple of days. They're both very nice platforms, but it would depend on what features you would need. Like, if you are a course creator at this moment, Kajabi is much better equipped than our Groove member, because it is still in beta. Kartra is a great system, an all-around system for a lot of things. It is more stable, but again, when you're comparing products, you cannot compare full live product that is already out for a couple of years and was developed for years and years, to something that is out for a year or less. So it's really depending on the needs of the actual audience that will be either watching the video where you compare this, or either reading through that blog post where you compared it. So in case you are doing this one, what I suggest is to take a point, in case you're comparing it from a course creator's way. Try to find out what the features are that are coming to GrooveFunnels that will be better, easier to use than the competitor. In case you're doing it from another perspective, let's just say you are a funnel design agency. If you compare it to Kajabi, or in case you compare it to Kartra or ClickFunnels, from that perspective, what are the features that will be making your job easier, faster, better than the other competitors? So when people are just comparing the software from one point of view, and it's a general comparison, not a lot can be known. But in case you're comparing it, like comparing Kartra and Kajabi, or comparing GrooveFunnels to Kajabi for artists, comparing Kartra, Kajabi for agencies, comparing this and this for that, then it makes sense. You're actually niching down and giving the value that the people will be looking for. Um, Find what the niches are that are most popular. For example, affiliate marketing is very popular. Comparing GrooveFunnels to another software for affiliate marketing, then you find the tools that are most used, and you find the tools that Groove will have or has, and the other software has or don't have, or things like this, and you compare and how it will be looking like. It is hard to actually compare, as I mentioned, a stable up and running software with a beta software. But even already, whatever you do, a big bonus is that we have a freemium account and without a credit card ever needed. And that alone makes a huge impact of who will be signing up. In case somebody is just searching for a platform to start out, for example, for as an artist or as an affiliate marketer, they will probably sign up for GrooveFunnels easier than for a paid software, because they're at the starting point of their journey and they want to just get up and running. So this is where a comparison like that would come in handy. But yes, I will not put this as a topic, but I just wanted to give my answer and opinion on that. Paul Jones, will there be any experts on Google organic search that could provide information on how to get Groove page ranked on the first page of Google? Not sure, but we have people that worked in Google, so we could maybe ask them that. Google organic search. How to get Groove pages sites ranked on the first page of Google search. So I don't know if there will be experts on organic search, but we have people that are experts because they worked inside Google itself. So maybe that's a topic for them. Comparing the ClickFunnels with Groove, ClickFunnels is scaling back. Yeah, that is a big thing as well. ClickFunnels doesn't want to do a lot of software. They want to transfer over to having their own content publishing network, and even they did Funnelflix, which is which I understand it's important, but once people actually decide to do something with the knowledge learned, they will need software. So we provide a software that they will be able to the people will be able to use once they learn everything over at ClickFunnels. um, yeah, it's not a bad company, it's just that their software is not up to par to it's not being updated as it should be. Maybe share an article that relates to the problem that steers them back to your services. I believe this is an answer to somebody that was asking a question before. Home-based business marketing solution. We're a tad different than small businesses like hair salons. Home-based marketing solutions. Um, could you give me an example, Barbara? What would you like to see done with that one? Could you give me an example of a business, what your business is, and what kind of marketing solutions you're looking for? I will write it down over here. Home based marketing solutions. Mm, hair salons. I understand. This is something that you probably do from home, maybe creating art pieces and then selling it on Etsy or things like this. That's a great topic, but I would need to see, like, for example, what actually you are doing and what problems you have that I could maybe give you solutions. Okay. I would like to have an ecom funnel build and how to promote it with help of Chatmatic. That's a great thing. We could do something like that. Absolutely. Ecom funnel build plus promo with Chat. Great. Example, I created a template that is giving me an error when you place embed code for GrooveMail. So I went ahead and deleted the page, but if I go out byron.groovepage.com/opt-in, it still appears. If I create a new page, will that override the one that is still posted out there? Could this also be what is causing some errors? So the page is most probably showing up because your browser is caching the old parts. In case you delete and refresh your cache, um, it may or may not go away because also Cloudflare is still keeping a cached version of your site how it was. So my suggestion is publish a page with the same URL, so /opt-in, and it will probably override it. I'm not 100% sure. I believe that will be the case. I would love to see the connection process between all the Groove products, how Groove Pages connects to GrooveSell, etc. Matt, there is already tutorials like that, how to connect Groove Pages with GrooveSell, how to connect Groove Pages, GrooveSell, and GrooveMember. There are already videos on that one, so in case you want to learn it immediately right now, you can already do that. Just searching Groove Pages, GrooveSell, or Groove Pages, GrooveSell, GrooveMember, and you'll find content on that one. If you're looking for something more specific, what connection process are you looking for? I already showcased in a couple of different builds where I show how to create a product in GrooveSell, and then we go and create a page about it, and then we create a sales page to sell it. So if you could let me know, Matt, that would be awesome. Do you want to have some discussion about SEO on Groove sites? Absolutely. SEO using SEO and using Groove funnels. Great question. SEO tactics. Thank you. No problem. Can you bring prospects to the GrooveAthon, or do they already have to be a free member? I'm not quite sure what is a HON. Can you bring prospects to the groove at Hon, or do they already have to be a free member? I'm not quite sure I understand your question. What um, when you actually promote to prospects, they don't have to be a free member. But when we actually when you are asking them to upgrade, they would need to be a free member first. Either immediately after they sign up, they will get an upgrade page, or when they log into their dashboards, they will see an upgrade button over here. So they would need to be a free member to upgrade. We work from our home like art studio. Okay, perfect. So let's do home-based marketing solutions. Art studio. So how and who to sell art to? Art is either an impulse buy, like, oh my god, this is beautiful, I have to have it, or art is something that is a collectionable item. Like, people that collect art are collecting art for some reason. So art is not something people will be going to shop to and then, oh my god, I will buy some art now. It is not a solution that is solving a problem. Maybe like, oh my god, I have a crack in my wall, I need to cover it with some image or a picture. But art is marketed differently than everything else. A lot of art studio, or not art studios, but not a lot of artists don't understand how to sell something like art. And these impulse buys, for example, an impulse buy is I will show you now. Pet rock. You probably heard about the pet rock. There's a guy who invented the pet rock. He put a rock inside a box, and he sold that. He said, certificate of authenticity, pet rock, limited number release, official. It says this box contains one genuine pedigreed pet rock. So if you have a look at this, the guy actually is selling um, a box and a rock. So this is an impulse buy, and I probably want to have something like that because it's such a good thing. Look at this one, a USB pet rock. It literally doesn't do anything in the world. It's just a USB pet rock. So these things are impulse buys, and these things are purchased because people want it. There is no other thing why it is created. But art works either this way, or it works with people that collect paintings and things like this. So in case you find your own niche inside the art world, in case you paint some, I don't know, ballerinas, people that collect ballerina collectionables, collect ballerina, um, I don't know, things about ballerinas, they will be the people purchasing your art. In case you paint famous, I don't know, football players, they will be people purchasing that. In case you're painting landscape, there are people also purchasing landscape images. You just need to find the audience you can promote to, and then sell your solutions, sell the impulse buys to them. For that one, there's a bit of different marketing. I didn't do these types of funnels yet, but it would be an interesting thing to try. So that's just a little bit of tip for you, Barbara. Let's see. Are we allowed to bring prospects to the Groove Marathon, or do they already have to? Okay, Groove. Sorry, I didn't understand it. No, Groove Marathon is going to be live on Facebook, inside the Facebook group, and also on YouTube. YouTube is open for everybody. In case you come to YouTube and don't have to even be on the Groove Digital YouTube channel, but in case you are, you will see the upcoming live stream. There will be a GrooveAthon. So this is something, in case you just type in GrooveAthon or something like that. GrooveAthon. You will find the GrooveAthon link over here. So Don't have to be a free member. It will be live streamed also inside GrooveFunnels as well, but it don't have to be. Oh my god, look, there's an album saying GrooveAthon. Nice. Okie dokie. Can we create custom forms similar to Google Forms in Groove Pages so that we are able to download it as a spreadsheet in real time anytime? And once customer fills in, they can automatically download an ebook. Once they download an ebook, they're redirected to the thank you page and 3 sales page. Once they make payment from sales page, they get a login and password through email and B, access the Groove member. If yes, how to build this funnel? Thanks for your help. Deepti always have these types of long questions that are that are almost even answering themselves. So the answer is you can create forms similar to Google Forms, but they will not be collected in a spreadsheet unless you connect them with Zapier. At this moment, in case you want to do something like this, it will not be working with Groove member. Let's just see. You can actually send it out using an integration through GrooveCell. So you set up an integration inside GrooveCell to connect with your autoresponder, which is not GrooveMail at this point. GrooveMail is not yet connected like that. So you would be able to create a form in Groove Pages, set up the form fields, integrate with Zapier. Zapier you integrate with your autoresponder and your spreadsheet software, and then you set up the redirect to go to the thank you page. After the thank you page, I don't know how you want to redirect them to the sales page. Maybe they can click a button on your thank you page, or you send them an actual email with the link to the sales page. That is done, but through Zapier, not through an inbuilt system. Once they make payment from sales page, they get login and password through the email. We don't send emails and passwords. You can send them the login page or the registration page for the membership. You can send that link in an email. You get that in Groove Member. If yes, how to build this funnel? So I created this type of funnel before, and this is shown inside the video. Not this exact scenario, but you can learn the principles and you can learn step by step how to actually do something like this, not for this exact topic, but creating a funnel using Groove Pages, GrooveCell, and Groove Member. This is what you would need to watch. However, for your scenario, you have a form that that asks people to download something, and then it is sent out by Zapier. After that, the Zapier is connected to Groove Member. So it's a little bit different, but if you watch this video, you'll get a good understanding of what you would need to do. Let's just put back this image and see the next question. Problems. I'm having trouble with creating page copy that is attractive. Ideas would be great. So page copy is related to what problems are you solving or why would somebody buy your art? What are you creating with your art? Are you creating something that you like, or are you creating something that others like? What other websites are selling out art, and how are they selling art? What are they focusing on? So first, it is the detective mode, detective hat on, and magnifying glass research. So you do your research, what people are searching for, what keywords are they typing in Google when they are looking to buy art, where are they going to purchase art, what kind of art are they purchasing, and why they're purchasing that art. Once you found all these answers, you will have an understanding of what the customers want, so you can either create that kind of things, or you can convert that and create something for yourself, like a website or a copy modeled from the people that are actually doing this, what you're doing. So that is basically my suggestion. So you are having problem with creating page copy. That is a copywriting issue, and you just need to find problems and find benefits that your picture would be solving. Would it be bringing calmness into somebody's home, or bring them joy, or things like, I don't know how to sell art, to be honest. I'm just giving you tips and tricks. But if you want, you can just go to our friend Google and you type in how to sell art online, how to write copy for selling art online, and there's 5 tips for selling art, how to sell art online, um, how to write copy for selling art online. Okay. Create copywriting for artists, what to write on your home. If you need to write copy for these sections, so copy data, so you can look into it. Just artists who sell, who how to create a killer sales page. There you go, the abundant artist. So it's just a matter of researching. Detective hat on, magnifying glass, and head out to Google and the competitors, see how they are doing it and what you can learn from them. That's my suggestion. um David, side note, I've noticed that embedding GrooveMail forms increase loading speed. Everything that you embed, GrooveMail form increases loading speed. Okay, I didn't know this one. I know that whenever you embed something, a video, GIF, or any other third party, it decreases the load speed. I don't know if this is what you meant. Yeah. Embedding forms causes the page to take longer to load. Absolutely. Everything that you embed on a page, it takes longer because it is an outside code that the page or the browser is pulling in from a different source. So it always increases the loading speed, and this is nothing new. This is with YouTube videos. This is with anything else that is pulled in from other sources. Does Groove have plans to add ads for LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter like they have for Facebook? Um, Ads for promoting Groove funnels, like you can just take the same copy, Byron, and just use that on these other platforms. I'm not sure if we have plans to create copy for every social media platform out there, but you can create your own always. And it's most of the times better when you create your own. You can dive in deeper to the problems of the audience you're targeting. You may not be targeting the same audience that we wrote the copy for, but in case you have, for example, you have um, I don't know, you have an audience on Pinterest which are people interested in cars and motorcycles and things like this. Why would they need this software? So you can create your own copy that is targeting that exact audience, and you can just go that way. For art educators, I sell services. Okay, so that would be something you would need to research as well. So in case you are an art educator and you sell services for that, have a look at others, how they're selling their services. So model after that, after those people that are either high on Google, or that are your direct competitors, and you know that they are doing something good and it is working for them what they're doing. Can you make a template from a used car dealership? Can you make a template from, I believe you're asking for a used car dealership. In case you want us to create templates, you can head over to feedback groovefunnels.com no, groove feedback.groovefunnels.com, and here groove pages templates, you request it here. So template for used car dealership, you create it here, but we already have templates that you could use for that. It's not a used car, it's just a normal car dealership. It's actually a rental car, um, rental car Ooh, this is new. Look, tags. There we go. Complete sites, funnels. This means we have funnels. Ah, that's great. Let's just create something. So, live creation. This isn't something new. Site name. I love it. Lemon funnel. Okay, so we just had a deployment of a new feature, which is the funnel feature. And we have a new button, hopefully, over here, which says funnels. And now we can create funnels. Funnel 1, funnel 2, funnel 3, and things like this. You can see you have different funnels on one site. So you can have your website over here. You can have your funnels over here. Oh my God, I'm super happy. How does it look like when we actually want to export that one? Clone, delete. Okay. So edit, publish funnel. Let's just publish it. Okay. Share. Haha, we have a share funnel. There we go. So this is my share funnel link now. Pim, pim, pim. How does it look like when we want to import it? Okay, that didn't go as planned. Okay, so it gives us a sign up link and a login link. So let's just say that I want to log in with this one. Okay, I don't have any more spots to import it to, so I'm not able to import a share funnel. But we can now create share funnels, guys. So this is awesome. And we have this awesome thing, which is the categorization of our templates. Lovely. Cross sells. Business corporate. Because I selected all these as well. Okay. Downsells. Cross sells. Advertorial. Okay, so there's not a lot of templates in each one, but now it's much simpler to search. Complete sites. All categories. Life coach and speaker. Anyway, now you can explore this yourself, but I'm super happy we have funnels and we have okay, so these are my templates, and we have the funnel feature and we have a share funnel feature that just came live, as you can see here. I will be putting up an update on that one. Let's just answer a couple of other questions over here, and let's just wrap this up soon. GrooveAthon. GrooveAthon. From your roadmap, do you want to have discussion about SDK? What are you going to provide us, and to what extent Groove will be open for development? Absolutely, we can talk about this one. I will write it out as a topic. I don't know if this will be mentioned, but Groove Falls SDK. What is going to be provided, and to what extent Groove will be open for develop. Great question. This is something our devs will need to answer. Evaporated canned water. There you go. When will we be able to import funnel templates out of ClickFunnels into Groove system? No estimated time yet. This is something we're still working on. Thank you. Lots of gold in your help, David. No problem, Barbara. I'm happy to help. I wish someone shares with me online course funnel. That is, even if we shared with you, Dipti, you would need to still set it up for yourself, because we may not have the same copy, we may not use the same images, we may not even have the same colors and the layout that you like. This is where you would need to actually, if you learn it how to do it once, then you will be able to learn it to do it again and again. And this is something you would need to do for yourself, or outsource it so somebody creates it for you and then you just use it. But yeah, any updates on the chatbot rollout, David? No updates yet. We will update everybody inside the Facebook group once that is out there. But yes, guys, thank you very much. These are some of your ideas over here. I wanted to listen in from you guys and what you would like us to talk about and what you would like us to create. Now we have a lot of topics over here that I can outsource and let other people answer. Will Groove provide some platform like Zapier, or will we have to buy it? Groove will not do a Zapier competitor, or at least at this moment it is not planned. Does GrooveMail have the ability to subscribe to lists by sending email like Averber and GetResponse has, where you can create a list name and anyone who sends email to that list name is automatically subscribed? I don't know about the feature like that, Joe, but it's a great feature to have in case you want. You can head for a feedback request portal and request it over here. We have a GrooveMail feature request in case you want to add that on there. Thank you, David, for all your answers. You are very welcome, Dipti. So yeah, guys, if you saw just recently, I was playing with the share feature. We have the funnels feature here, so I'm very happy about that. I'll probably just go in and test it out to what extent we can use it, and we'll be pushing out an update to the Facebook group very soon. So in the meantime, in case you do have any other questions, please post them into this live stream. In case you have any ideas for live builds or topics that you would like to listen about during this GrooveAthon, please let us know. And then let's just jump in tomorrow and kickstart our GrooveAthon. I'm looking forward to having you all guys there. So thank you very much for being here today, and then see you tomorrow and during the next 13 days live right here. Yeah, I'm so excited about that. So let's just continue on that one tomorrow. See you guys. Bye bye.